Alright, what is going on, guys? Intent here, and today we got a brand new video for you guys, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. And, you know, as usual, I do have another story to tell you guys today. And actually, what the story is going to be about is it happened last Easter. So Easter 2015 is when the story took place. So that day we had grilled out, and we just got done eating dinner, and my mom was cleaning the kitchen up, and I was sitting in my room playing video games. We had all the windows open because it was really hot that day. And we heard a loud, just like a, I don't know if you call it like a bang or a crash or something, but all we know is we heard just this loud sound. And you know when something kind of happens, y'all, like, you know, like we all went to the kitchen, like, whoa, what was that? And we go and we look out in the front window, and there's a car crash right in front of our house. And as soon as we saw, there was already people pulled over calling 911, so we knew we didn't have to call 911. And we didn't know exactly how it happened or anything. Oh, I could have just hit a clip right there. But we didn't know exactly how it happened. All we know is we saw a car that had kind of went off into the side of the road and hit an electrical pole, like right by our house. Now, the pole actually didn't fall over, and we kind of just sat there and watched for a while. Then my dad went outside and, you know, was going to go see if he could help out in any way. And actually, in the car was an elderly woman and man. I think the man... I can't remember if the man was driving or the woman was driving. I didn't go outside, but I just remember what my dad was telling me. But anyway, so one of them actually, their leg was like pinned down, and you know they couldn't get out. And my dad told me, you know, I could kind of see what was going on, but it wasn't too far away, but it wasn't like super close either, so I couldn't exactly hear everything. So my dad actually did end up telling me most of this, but basically he kind of felt the motor getting warmer and warmer, and obviously, you know, if the motor is gonna get warmer and warmer, it caught on fire. And before it actually started, like, heavily being on fire, my dad yelled for our fire extinguisher. We have a fire extinguisher in the kitchen, and I ran and grabbed it, and he ran and met me in the yard, and I gave him the fire extinguisher, and he ran back and put out the fire before it got too big to where the car was going to blow up. Now, keep in mind, this was actually, like, it's just a small fire extinguisher. It's nothing big. It's not meant to put out big fires. So when the police arrived, I think they were the first people to arrive, they actually got their fire extinguisher out, and they, you know, completely killed the fire. But if we wouldn't have had a fire extinguisher that day, that car would have blown up easily. And then shortly after the first police car arrived, a lot more arrived. I'm pretty sure there was 2 or 3 police cars, and then 2 like police SUVs, and they were all from my town. And then I think a fire truck and 2 ambulances arrived. It always seems like in these kind of situations that they always send so many people, but I guess they want to, you know, have as many people as they can just in case they need them. So my dad actually did it up in saving them, I guess you could say in a sense, because the car would have blown up if he did not have the fire extinguisher, to keep the fire down until they got the big old fire extinguisher on it, and they actually did drag the hose out and spray it down just to make sure. I actually did not know this, but like a couple weeks after the accident, the old man ended up dying in the hospital. The woman survived, but the old man did die. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for new. As always, see you guys in the next video.